Last week, Israel versus Paul Costa. The fight didn't go expect. Well, I figured Israel was gonna win, but I thought it was gonna be a little bit more action, and especially for Paul Costa, because I said last week that this fight goes two ways. Paul, here, need my hair twisted. Like Paul Costa, like the first two rounds, he's gonna try to throw the whole house at Israel, really try to take Israel's head off. Didn't see that. He tried to play Israel's game. He tried to strike with him on the outside. You can't. I don't know. It was an ego issue with Paul Costa where he wanted to try to beat Israel his own game. And I checked the stats from the fight. Paul Costa only landed he didn't land any punches. He landed like maybe 2 out of 3 body kicks or kicks in general. That's it. He was done after the first round. He was mentally finished. He knew. I guess that's why he started clowning around him, but you can't clown around with somebody like Israel Adesanya. He's the internet kid. He's the one of the biggest trolls that's on the UFC roster. And that's one of the reasons why I like him, because he's a troll. Um, I don't know. I don't think you should get a rematch. I don't know, because he got knocked out. He got knocked out like bad. Like hit him with a head kick, dropped him with a left hook. Good night. Night is over. Let's go home. Um, what's next for Izzy? He called out. I know Whitaker and the other guy. I forget his name. They supposed to be fighting, and the winner probably gets Israel. I really don't want to see him fight Whitaker because he knocked him out in the second round. It's not like between like with Whitaker and Paulo Costa, it wasn't like the fight didn't end like in a split decision or a majority or unanimous decision. So and nobody's really clinging for those two fights. Maybe Costa because of what Israel did at the end of the fight, breakdancing and hoping whatever. But I don't know. And it's funny. Last night I was looking at the middleweight division. I'm looking at all these fights or all these fighters on this division. 8 out of the top 10. Well, 7 or 8 out of the top 10. Israel's already beaten. What do you do? Do you go to light heavyweight or do you just let John Jones? Well, I think I would do. I'll let John Jones fight, win a title if he can, and then try to go after like jump 2 weight classes like Conor did, and go to heavyweight. He's fought at cruiserweight and kickboxing. He's fought at heavyweight and kickboxing. So it's not like he hasn't fought in those heavier divisions. So I know he can do it because this is the biggest we ever seen Israel look. He looked huge. Even Costa was like, wow, he looks big. No, he ain't skinny. He's doing it for us skinny big people. But that's my take. Costa, I guess, get 3 or 4 wins back in the title contention. I don't know. I don't still even does that. I don't even know if I even want to see that fight because unless he brings the heat, unless he brings it like I thought it was gonna be, it's gonna end up the same. It's gonna end up the same outcome. What we got next? Oh, I guess big news. Conor wants to fight again. It's like 2 stories. Conor wants to fight Manny Pacquiao next year in a boxing match. I'll pay to see that. Yeah, I'll pay to see that. Like for real. I'll really pay to see that. Yeah, I'll definitely. But then I heard like he's having some like him and Dana White are beef or something about I don't know what's going on. But I saw a headline saying him and Poirier is supposed to be fighting for charity. And it's funny because I saw a headline the day after that. God damn it, she's getting on my nerves. I saw a headline saying that the next day that, Dana White's trying to make that Poirier and Conor fight. Two, because he knows that if they're fighting, he needs to make some type of money. And I guess the UFC boss is like, hey, you need to go, you need to go try to get that fight. We're not going to have one of our top fighters in our division fighting for free. We need to make some money off this. We ain't got no gate. So we ain't getting no money gate for our people that's in attendance. So all this is pay-per-view draws and viewership. It's funny. That's it. There's a card this Saturday. Holly Holmes fighting. This one chick, I don't really know. I'm probably not going to really watch the fight. I might catch it. I might wait till I get home, catch the main event. Who knows? Probably not. It's not a fight down like, oh, I need to watch. But if you want to watch, that's fine. I might watch. Who knows? Well, that's it for my review on Lifestyle's Career, 42207. Yeah.